I wrote a book. I'm very proud of this book. It took me several years to write and develop the characters and the plot. I've probably had 3 or 4 different iterations of this book, different drafts of this book. I sent this book down a beta reading process, so several beta readers read it and gave me their feedback and offered their critique for improvement. I'm just very proud of this book. A little bit about this book: it centers 2 adolescent boys. Their names are Aaron Blackstone and Wesley Levitt. It is a queer young adult romance. Aaron Blackstone is charismatic. He's a rugby player. He had to leave his previous school because of something troubling that happened. Wesley Levitt is quiet, studious. He's a photographer. Once he meets Aaron, their lives begin to intertwine. So basically, I've got this book to the point where I'm ready to publish it. As of right now, I am pursuing the traditional publishing route. What this means is I'm submitting query materials to literary agents. What literary agents typically ask for are 1, a query letter, 2, the first several pages or several chapters of your work, 3, a synopsis. Also, sometimes they'll ask for 4, the target audience of your work, 5, comparable titles, and 6, a 1-sentence or 1-paragraph pitch of your work. I have had a version of these materials prepared since April of 2024. I was very surprised to find that date when I looked at my tracker. I did not realize it had been this long. It's also worth noting that in May of 2025, I got help with my query letter. A former classmate of mine offered to read my first chapter in my query letter, and she gave some critiques. From her critiques, I edited my query letter and went back to submitting it to different literary agents. Using Query Tracker, a database that finds literary agents and tracks queries, I found a bunch of literary agents. I used this by applying the search by genre segment of their website, and this helped me to search for LGBTQ, romance, young adult LGBTQ, and young adult romance genres. So from inputting those into the genre, I was given a list of agents that are supposedly looking for those genres. I began submitting queries to agents so long as they hadn't also belonged to an agency of someone else I'd already submitted to, and so long as they were still open to submissions, because a few of them were closed for submissions. I started with agencies that begin with the letter A. I am now down to agencies that begin with the letter T. I checked my tracking document and I have submitted over 93 query letters. I have received either a no or radio silence for a majority of the queries that I've sent out. I understand the industry is tough, and perhaps my book is a tough sell because it includes some intense themes and topics, but there's also the chance that I'm doing something wrong. I wanted to make this video, 1, to document my progress, and 2, to get some advice on how to query better and specifically how to get published eventually. 3, I wanted to make this video to spread the word about Crush because eventually it'll be out into the world. Hopefully that day will come soon. Thanks so much for watching.